Okay. Well, hi. This is Don Esteban's perplexing and often confused ramblings. I'm Don Esteban. Hi. I'm your driver. Well, we're not driving right now. Hey, whatever. I got a new book. Well, I've got a couple new books, but mostly I've been reading series. So sorry, I'm not, you know, reporting these out faster. I'm I'm thinking about starting to tell you about each book in the series of different series so that you get an idea of what kind of books each of them are, and maybe the whole series sounds like an arc you want. But I'm not going to do that today. Today we're going to talk about Hunger Games. Susanne Collins released the 5th book in the trilogy. God, that takes me back to Douglas Adams. Anyway, she released the 5th book. This one's called Sunrise on the Reaping. I read the last one, Songbirds and Snakes, and I liked it, but it almost made Snow into a real boy, and that I didn't like. I wanted him to be a monster. Well, this is Hamish, this story. So Snow was a monster again. So it was a good book. It's the 50 years, the second quell, and they're choosing 24 instead of 12 children to play in the Hunger Games. 4 from each district. And Hamish's name didn't even get pulled from the bowl. He drew attention to himself, and so he's now in the reaping. So that was just the beginning. The whole story is, well, it's Hunger Games story. This Hunger Games does really good stories, and you should read it. It's called Sunrise on the Reaping. It's Hamish's story, which they barely touched on in what was it, the second book, where they were going to go back in for the 75-year quell, and but they didn't really tell you about what happened. Well, now you know. Now you got a book to tell you what happened. Why is Hamish an absolute recluse, drunkard that is worthless to anybody all of his adult life? It's all explained in this book. And yeah, I cried. Yeah, I laughed. It's Susanne Collins is good. When she writes, it's gut wrenching at times. She is really good, and this book is worth reading. If you can read it paper, that's great. If you can read it audiobook, that's great. If you read it a PDF or digital, that's great too. Read it. Just read. Yeah, that's this one. Bye.